Today we are going to have a really relaxed chat about something I get asked about constantly, building a successful online business. And I know what you are thinking. Oh, great, another get rich quick scheme, right? Well, let me tell you right now, that's not what this is about at all. We are going to talk about what success actually means for you specifically, look at some different paths you can take, and I will share you some really simple steps to get you started, whether you are completely brand new to this whole online business thing, or maybe you are already have something going but you are feeling a bit stuck. I really hope you'll find something helpful here today. So grab your favorite drinks, get comfy, and let's dive in. Alright, first thing first, let's talk about what success actually means to you. And I really want to emphasize you part because honestly, success look different for every single person. Maybe for you, success means being able to travel more and see the world. Maybe it's about earning some extra income so you are not living paycheck to paycheck, or perhaps you want to be better, support your family, or living some things meaningful for your kids. Maybe you are just tired of that job that doesn't fulfill you and you want the freedom to do something that actually lights you up. Here's what I want you to do, and I'm being serious about this. Take a moment right now and think about your why. Why do you want this? What's driving you? Because let me tell you, when things get tough, and they will sometimes, that's why is what going to keep you going. It's going to be your North Star when you feel lost or overwhelmed. I remember when I first started, I have this idea of wanting to make money online, but it wasn't until I get really clear on why I wanted that freedom that everything started to click into place. Now let's talk about setting some realistic goals, because this is where a lot of people go wrong. Instead of chasing these super dreams like I want to make money online, let's get specific. Here's really simple exercise that changed everything for me, and I think it will help you too. First, write down your monthly expenses. I'm talking about everything: your rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, that streaming subscriptions you forgot you had, all of it. Then add what you actually like to spend on fun stuff. Maybe some travel, hobbies, that course you have been waiting to take. Finally, subtract what you are earning right now. That difference, that's your realistic income goals. This little exercise is powerful because it stops you from chasing those make six figure in 30 days, those promises that honestly rarely work for real people like us. It grounds you in reality while still giving you something concrete to work towards. The 5 main paths for online business. Okay, so let's talk about the different way you can actually earn money online. There are really 5 main paths, and the cool thing is you don't have to pick just one forever. You can start with one, add another later, or even try them all over time. Path number 1 is being a service provider. This means offering skill you already have, things like graphic design, video editing, writing, visual assistant, social media management. The beautiful things about this path is you can often start pretty quickly with skill you already have. Number 2 is coaching. This is where you help other people with some things you are good at: fitness coaching, business coaching, relationship coaching, even organizing or productivity coaching. If there's something you have figured out in your life that other people struggle with, this could be your path. Third is affiliate marketing. This is where you promote other people's products and earn a commissions when someone buy through your recommendations. It's like being a friendly neighbor who tells people about great product you actually see and love. Fourth is being a digital creator. This means creating and selling your own digital product, online courses, ebooks, templates, planners, anything digital that solve a problems for people. And finally, there's a membership ownership. This is where you run a subscription-based community where people pay monthly or yearly for ongoing access to content, support, or resources. The key here is not to feel overwhelmed by all these options. Pick one that feels most natural to you right now, and you can always explore other later. The 6-stage journey. Now I want to share something that I wish someone had told me when I was starting out. Building a business is a journey, and they are pretty predictable stages that most of us go through. Stage 1 is the newbie stage. This is where you are thinking, I'm curious about this whole online business thing, but I have no idea where to start. If that's you, you are in a good company. Stage 2 is the idea stage. This is where you are brainstorming what you actually want to do. You might be jumping between different ideas, watching YouTube videos, taking free courses, process, basically trying to figure out your directions. Stage 3 is the focus stage. This is where you have picked one path and you have learning the basic. You are diving deep into understanding how that particular types of business work. Stage 4 is the one-on-one stage. This is where you are actually working with your first clients or customer. You are getting real experience and figuring out what works and what doesn't. Stage 5 is productizing. This is where you can creating digital products, maybe turning your one-on-one works into courses or creating templates based on what you have learned. And stage 6 is automations. This is where you are using systems and tools to save times and scale your business. Here's the things, and this is super important. Most people get stuck somewhere between stage 2 and 4, and that's totally okay. The key is to take that small steps and not try to jump ahead too quickly. The 3 key to start earning. No matter which path you choose, there are 3 key things you need to focus on to start earning online. First is your offer. What problem are you solving? Can you explain it in one simple sentence? I design simple website for all small businesses, or I help busy moms meal plans for their families. If you can't explain what you do clearly, your potential customer won't understand it either. Second is traffic, where you are going to find people who needs your help. Maybe it's Instagram, maybe it's Facebook group, maybe it's through friends and family, maybe it's LinkedIn. You don't need to be everywhere. Just pick 1 or 2 places and focus there. Third is delivering result. How are you actually going to help people after they pay you? What's your process? What can they expect? This is about building trust and getting great result so people will refer others to you. I want you to actually write these 3 things down because they are going to guide everything you do moving forwards. Avoiding overwhelm. Here's some things I see all the time, and I've been guilty of it myself. Trying to do everything at once. It's like trying to juggle while riding a unicycle. It's just not going to end well. Instead, ask yourself this simple question. What am I naturally good at? And what do I actually enjoy doing? Start there. For the stuff you hate doing or aren't good at, you have 3 options. You can simplify it by using templates or tools. You can automate it with apps like Canva or scheduling tools, or you can get help later when you can afford it. The goal isn't to be perfect at everything. The goal is to focus on what you do best and find simple solutions for the rest. A quick note about my memberships. Now, I do want to mention that if you're feeling like you need some extra help with this tech stuff or you want templates and ongoing support, I do offer a low-cost memberships, or it's $19 a month or $127 for the whole year. It includes easy-to-follow guides and supportive community, and honestly, no upsell or hype. I'm not going to try sell you a $1,000 course or anything like that, but there's the thing, zero pressure on this. Everything I'm sharing with you today is completely free advice. Use what works for you, ignore what doesn't. I genuinely want to help you succeed, whether that's with me or on your own. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with this. Your journey is going to be unique. It's not going to look like mine or look like that person you follow on Instagram or like your friend who started their business last year. And that's exactly how it should be. Don't compare your beginning to someone else middle or end. Instead, celebrate a small wins. Celebrate getting your first client, even if it's just one. Celebrate improving a little bit each day. Celebrate the fact that you are learning and growing. Starting with one client is amazing. Getting a little bit better each week is amazing. Enjoying the learning process instead of just focusing on the destinations. That's where the real magic happens. You have absolutely got this. I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself quite yet. Thanks so much for letting me share with you today. If this was helpful, I love it if you could give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more content like this, definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell. I will see you in the next video. Happy creating and happy designing.